Imagine being just 12 years old and standing at an airport with tears in your eyes while saying goodbye to your family, not knowing when you would see them again. Most children at that age dream about toys and school, but Cristiano Ronaldo dreamed about becoming the greatest footballer in the world. He was born on the small island of Madeira, Portugal, into a poor family that struggled to survive. His father worked long hours as a gardener and kit man, while his mother worked tirelessly to provide food for the family. Money was always short and life was never easy, but Ronaldo never allowed poverty to steal his dream. Every morning, he woke up with a football at his feet, and every evening, he returned home exhausted after spending hours playing in the streets. Even as a child, he hated losing. Whenever his team lost a match, he would cry because he believed he was meant to become something special. His incredible talent soon caught the attention of local coaches, and before long, Sporting CP, one of Portugal's biggest clubs, offered him a chance to join their academy in Lisbon. It was the opportunity he had always dreamed of, but it came with a heartbreaking price. At only 12 years old, Ronaldo had to leave his parents, his brothers, his sisters, and the only home he had ever known. As he hugged his mother tightly before leaving, neither of them could stop their tears. His mother wanted to keep her son close, but she also knew this was his only chance to chase his dream. Ronaldo picked up his small bag, walked toward the plane, and looked back one last time at his family before disappearing through the airport gate. During the flight, he stared out of the window as the island of Madeira slowly disappeared beneath the clouds, wondering if he had made the right decision. When he arrived in Lisbon, everything felt different. The city was bigger, louder, and filled with strangers. He didn't know anyone, and for the first time in his life, he felt completely alone. The academy was full of talented young players, many of whom laughed at Ronaldo because of his Madeiran accent. Some believed he wasn't good enough, while others thought the skinny boy from a small island would never become a professional footballer. Every insult hurt, but Ronaldo never answered with words. Instead, he answered with hard work. While other players rested after training, Ronaldo stayed behind to practice his dribbling, shooting, sprinting, and free kicks. Every single day, he pushed himself harder than everyone else because he knew talent alone would never be enough. Nights were the hardest. Alone in his room, he often missed his mother so much that he cried himself to sleep. There were moments when he wanted to pack his bags and return home, but every time he thought about quitting, he remembered why he had left in the first place. He remembered his family's sacrifices and promised himself that one day all their pain would be worth it. Slowly, his determination began to change everything. Coaches noticed that no player trained harder than Ronaldo. His speed became frightening, his skills became unstoppable, and his confidence grew with every match. Soon, he earned a place in Sporting Lisbon's first team, where he amazed everyone with his fearless style of play. Then came the night that changed his life forever. Sporting Lisbon played a friendly match against Manchester United. On the pitch was a young Cristiano Ronaldo, determined to prove himself against one of the biggest clubs in the world. Throughout the match, Ronaldo terrorized Manchester United's defenders with his pace, skill, and confidence. After the final whistle, Manchester United's players were so impressed that they reportedly urged their manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, to sign the young Portuguese star immediately. Only a few days later, Ronaldo officially became a Manchester United player. It was the beginning of a journey that would inspire millions around the world. Under Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo transformed himself into a complete footballer. He trained earlier than everyone else and stayed later than everyone else. He worked on every weakness until it became a strength. His dedication turned him into one of the most dangerous players on the planet. He won Premier League titles, the UEFA Champions League, and his first Ballon d'Or before making another historic move to Real Madrid. In Spain, Ronaldo reached heights that few players in history have ever achieved. He broke scoring records, won multiple Champions League titles, collected more Ballon d'Or awards, and became Real Madrid's all-time leading scorer. Fans across the world admired his goals, his discipline, and his incredible work ethic, but very few truly understood the sacrifices that had built the legend they were watching. They didn't see the lonely 12-year-old boy crying in a room far away from home. They didn't see the homesickness, the fear, the self-doubt, or the endless hours of training. When nobody was watching, they only saw the trophies, but every trophy was built upon years of pain, sacrifice, and determination. Cristiano Ronaldo's story teaches us that greatness is never given to anyone. It is earned through discipline, courage, and the willingness to keep moving forward even when life becomes difficult. If Ronaldo had allowed fear to control him at 12 years old, football history would have been completely different. Instead, he chose courage over comfort, dreams over fear, and hard work over excuses. That lonely boy from Madeira grew into one of the greatest footballers the world has ever seen, proving that sometimes the hardest goodbye becomes the first step toward the greatest success of all.